Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Boyle Quickcard, and welcome back to World of Warcraft with partybots. I am here in Dire Maul, and we are going to be doing all three wings today. Now, I do feel that throughout this series, druids have been fairly underrepresented. So we are taking 4 druids in here today. We've got Ozagude here, his is a tank. We've got Kavunex over here, who is a healer. We've got Huilo over here, who is a balanced druid. And then we got Uzijo, who is, in theory, a melee DPS, which traditionally would be a cat, not a bear, but this is how they spawned, and I tried using commands to manually alter their role, so as far as I know, Uzijo is going to be doing a melee DPS build. We are all in basically max level Bexton slot gear. We are locked to 5 characters. I did a poll already just to make sure that Uzijo, wasn't completely useless. One of the things we're going to have to be doing is chasing Pusillan throughout this instance. I suspect that it's going to be fun. So let's send everybody in against the Warpwood Crusher and see how it goes. If nothing else, we've definitely got the numbers to pull this off. So it's really just a matter of, are we going to run into specialized trash that's going to make this particularly difficult, like we have in Stratholme and Scholomance. I think we're going to be okay. So far, we're not actually using a great deal of mana, which is good. Okay, just tap that to check the audio levels. We're looking pretty good. And make sure I bring up my map. Right. How did I forget the Crusher? Alright, you guys all handle the Crusher. To be fair, when I played my druid for WoW Classic, I did actually spend a lot of the time in bear form over cat, even when I was just trying to kill things. So maybe bear is just better. I mean, I'm not running into any trouble. One of the big weaknesses, though, is definitely going to be a lack of AoE. Although the bears can swipe. But are they swiping? It looks like they're swiping plenty, because we are getting some small, consistent damage off on multiple units. Looks like they're all basically immune to my poisons, though, which is unfortunate. As long as we just follow Pusillan this way, eventually we'll catch up with him. Yep, dude, get back here. Yeah, I was afraid we would be too close. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is gonna be a messy pull, but we've got the power to handle it. Yep, we're fine. Alright, let's get the Stomper. Let's go for my faster attack speed. Okay. Nicely done. And honestly, we can just handle a Phase Lasher. That is not a problem. They're immune to my poisons, but that's okay. Ice Nova. Huh. Alright, everybody... Everybody, restore your mana before we go on. We're actually doing pretty darn good so far. Although, to be fair, these are only, like, level 56 at most. I'm sure we'll be fine. I even transformed into a elf myself in order to lead this assault on Dire Maul. For all of Dire Maul was once a great elven city, back in the days before the Sundering. To be fair, there actually should be a lot more elven ruins around the world. I mean, there is a fair number of them already, but, like, there should be even more. At the height of their empire, the elves were a true global species with a massive population. And then Ashara screwed it all up. Because she's an elf, and that's what elves do. They screw it all up. But hopefully that elven curse... Oh, hey, Uzi Joe, they finally remembered that cat form exists. Good job, Uzi Joe. Okay. Yes, this is what I wanted for this run. I wanted to have an elf, a bear, a cat, and a boomkin all at the same time. I'm actually really happy that that Uzi Joe finally figured that out. Good job, man. Okay. Yep, we're fine. I've always wanted to legit level a rogue. From 0 to 60. It's one of the few things in Warcraft that I've actually never gotten around to doing. I just think rogues have some of, like, the coolest, like, class quests, and they get to do a lot of stuff that a lot of other classes just don't get to do. But I mean, every class in Warcraft gets to do a lot of things that other people don't get to do. It's actually really awesome. I fully get that modern retail WoW has a lot of changes that are extremely positive. The accessibility, the quality of life. These are good changes. They made the game something that more people are able to, you know, appreciate and enjoy. And I think that's a great thing. But I do think that it's undeniable that along the way, some things have been lost, unfortunately. You know, the original Warcraft really was an experience of exploration. And that's something I've been, like, kind of trying to recapture. You know, playing through this repack and, you know, doing the Partybot series is just having new and novel experiences in World of Warcraft again. And I really have. Like, it's been so much fun trying to find ways to make it work with these bots, even though they are spectacularly stupid. Finding new solutions to problems. It's just been an absolute delight. Alright, we're just gonna let our bots clean up, I guess. I'm sure it will be fine. Oh, sorry, I'm just tabbed out again for a second. Anytime I have to click off the WoW window and make it inactive, the audio cuts out. And I have been trying so hard to stop that, but I just can't find a way to avert it. First thing we're going to do is chase Pusillan. That's going to be a whole thing. I know there's at least a couple rooms in Dire Maul that get kind of tricky, but I cannot for the life of me remember what exactly it was about them that made them tricky. Come on. We got phase lashers down here. Okay. Next one. The satyrs used to be elves. The trolls evolved into elves. There's night elves and high elves who rechristen themselves blood elves. There's banshees who were elves. There's entire groups of undead elves. It really is just elves all the way to the bottom. Nope, okay. Nope, 2 Shadow Stalkers. Gotta kill these guys so we can get some free space to bring our tank back. Okay, that is excellent. How are our charges looking? We've still got a crap load of poison charges. That's good. That is very, very good. Still got plenty of arrows. Still got my anti-venoms, bandages. All the things I need for my various powers. There we go. Nope. Alright, adjust the map a little bit. Perfect. I've tried really hard to get the background sound to not fade. Alright, we are in good shape. Let's keep going. Keep an eye out for Shadow Stalkers. Alright, Pusillan is still running off like a little coward. I'm sure there's a Shadow Stalker here somewhere. One of the really good things about Druid tanks is actually their swipe ability. Like, they actually do super good tanking multiple mobs simultaneously and actually keeping their attention. That was probably the thing I loved most about Druid tanking. We got a Fellsworn, and Pusillan ran up here. Alright. Hello, Pusillan. Alright, let's get him. You guys focus on that. I'll try to focus on some of these imps. Okay. With my Blade Fury active, I can actually cut through the imps decently efficiently. Come on. Got him. Alright, we have beaten Pusilin. And I can add the Crescent Key to my collection. Nicely done. Okay. So I don't actually think there's anything else over there. I'm pretty sure that's just another entrance. So we've got several more bosses to handle. And we're going to head into this room. Okay, I'm sure there's a Shadow Stalker somewhere. Coming up on the end of this series has made me, you know, more reflective and nostalgic on World of Warcraft again. Especially since, in all likelihood, once I'm done with this series, it's probably going to be, you know, several months before I bother fiddling around with my private WoW repack again. Every time I go into this world, I kind of rediscover all the things I love about it. As well as all the things that are not so good. Because there are a lot of things in vanilla WoW that were questionable design choices. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, that's for damn sure. If you weren't somebody who was, you know, on the upper echelons of WoW exploration, there was a crap load of content that you were never going to see. And there's a crap load of content that I never got to see in World of Warcraft when I played back from, you know, 2004 to like 2008. Especially in like vanilla WoW. There's so much stuff that I never saw. And not just high-end stuff, but I mean, like, I have never leveled an Alliance character past, like, maybe level 25, maybe 30. There's a whole half of the world of quests that I have never experienced. Which is just kind of crazy to think about. But, yeah, there was also definitely a problem of a lot of that higher-end content being very restrictive to get into. And that's actually why I went back when they brought WoW Classic, because I wanted to see the raids. I wanted to see, like, the high-end quest chains. I wanted to be a part of that. And getting to do it was just so special for me. Alright, there are 2 more bosses in this area. There's Zevrim and Hydrospawn. I can't quite remember their exact locations. I know Hydrospawn is down here. Come on, Boomkin. We need you for your booms. I'm also happy to see that the Boomkin is not living up to their other name today, the Oomkin. They're actually doing very, very good controlling their mana. And our Resto Druid is doing an amazing job on heals. Alright, let's go. Yep. Keep up with the wild spawn. Very good. Not bad at all. Okay. So, I think this is one of those things that I can actually pull with some ease. Unpause attack. There we go. Alright, Hydrolings. Hydrolings are down. There we go. Hydrospawn is down. Now, where the hell is Fellhoof? Unfortunately, my targeting commands don't actually work properly. Zevrim, right? Okay, no, that actually did work. We're going to mark him. Zevrim is up there. Okay, everybody pause. I'm gonna do some looking around. I don't remember the path. So I don't see a ramp up there here. So it must be that you have to access it from the level above. Alright. This is why I decided to do these level 60 dungeons on a rogue. The ability to actually carefully look around and try to path my way to things is so helpful. So, Zevrim... should be below us, right? Like, he should be down there somewhere. This is where I fought my way through. Okay. So, how do I actually reach him? Well, I'm going to pause for a sec while I try to figure out how to actually reach Zevrim. Okay, I figured it out. All I have to do is just go through this door at the end, and then it leads to a thing that loops back around and comes out on top. So, super easy. Actually not a problem at all. Alright, you guys come here. And the Fell Lasher will be first priority. That thing's got some crazy spells. I don't know if it's just, like, the dungeon being lower level or what, but this 4 druid party is one of the most stable I think I've ever run. Like, this is actually very satisfying and very under control. Alright, come on. There we go. Let the Blade Fury melt you all down. Perfect. Alright, let's reapply our poisons. Okay. Next pull, everybody charge. And wonder how many of the stealth ones we run into on the way. Come on. Got him. So I think there's a way over here that you can leave to exit to the lower level of the Warpwood Quarter. And I believe that'll lead to Old Ironbark, our next boss. I freaking love bear tanks. I love playing them, and I love having them. They control the area so effectively. Alright, let's go. Alright, you guys focus there. I'll focus on the ends. This feels so under control. I actually recorded Skullomance yesterday, and oh my god, was it a mess. Look at that, we are nearly completely full. We're ready to just go straight into Zevran. Okay, let's just pop everything. Zevran's mechanic is annoying, so let's just try to kill him quickly. There we go. Yep, he actually bound our healer. That's actually something I would have considered grabbing for a hunter. Just for like Nax resistance. Okay, bots, why don't you all freeze there? I'm going to stealth ahead and teleport you to me. Just because, like, I've got 3 wings of this dungeon to record, and a little bit of time saving is appropriate. Okay, unpause. Good. Alright, we got a clean teleport. Alright, trash can get a little bit crazy here, but we should be alright. Okay. Alright, we're gonna wait for these guys to pass, and then we're gonna take the Whiplashers. Come on. Alright, everybody, back this way, back this way, back this way, and kill. Okay. There we go. Pop all the stuff. There's the Shadow Stalker. I saw you in the tunnel. Don't think I forgot. Okay. Ready and pull. Perfect, and engage. Bear, you are doing so goddamn good. I freaking love you, Bear. Come on. Good. With Slice and Dice, my attack speed goes down to 2.08 on main hand. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay, next target. Everybody come this way, and engage. Yeah, doing pretty good. Okay. Alright, let's try to grab these guys. Alright, come back this way, come this way, come this way. And we're clear. Alright, pop everything. Brings me down to 187. That brings me down to 144. Because all of my attack speed increasing effects stack with each other. Which is absolutely awesome. Perfect. Okay, next I'm gonna grab these guys. Just wait for them to path back. Bring them in. Alright. Everybody back this way and attack. Druids are so much fun. I am incredibly grateful that I decided to play a druid when WoW Classic came out. It actually let me explore all the different roles on one character, you know? It was just so satisfying. I got to raid as a tank. I got to raid as DPS. Both ranged and melee. I got to raid as a healer. And I got to do all of that on one character. It was so much fun. Collecting the different types of gear so I could do my different roles effectively. Main tanking Ragnaros because I was able to stack just an absolutely insane amount of fire resistance. Man. I genuinely think the WoW Classic era was... It might even be more memorable for me than the original as the years pass by. And that is all basically going to come down to just the fantastic guild that I ended up being a part of and just the good times that we got to share. Alright, let's pop everything because we can do that. Come on. Take them all down. Easy win. Okay. Alright, we are ready for you to open the door. Alright, everybody come with me. Get this guy. Why is Ironbark dead? I don't know why Ironbark is dead. Is he supposed to die there? Alright, everybody come to me. Everybody come to me. We're going to engage right here. This feels so much better than Scholomance did. Scholomance and Stratholme. Like, this actually feels doable, you know? I always kind of didn't like Dire Maul, if I'm being honest. I just felt that it was, like, too big, too long, too hard. It's really not. Like, we've only got one more boss in this wing, and it's fine. And we're actually getting through this very quickly. Once we're done here with East Side Dire Maul, we are going to be heading to West. And we're going to be doing everything there except for the Warlock Felsteed thing. I've never done that before. I sure as hell don't think the bots are going to be able to help with it much. And I haven't taken the liberty of preparing for it. Alright, Alzin the Wild Shaper is down at the bottom of this area. Let's move on to the next Crusher. In this big ol' fancy room. Oh, right. I can't remember if East Dire Maul connects to North. I know North and West connect to each other, but I cannot recall if that includes East as well. Not that it really makes any difference. Just a bit of idle curiosity. Okay, good job. And do that, do that. Just making sure that I have my my various resources open on my other monitor. This team rules. Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay. So it's a Fell Lash. Fell Lash has to be priority. Come on. There we go. I will work on the Whiplashers. Perfect. Alright, let's do a safety pull. It's not really much of a safety pull if I don't pull them back. That's fine, though. Those Fell Lashes are nasty. And I will be doing all bosses on North. I will not be doing a tribute run. Come on. Come on. We're gonna get you. Nice. Okay. Everybody back over here. Boomkin and Healer, make sure you guys eat. I'm starting to think maybe I should have been doing 4 druids this whole damn time. Alright, we're good enough. Everybody move in. Hi, Alzin. You're gonna die pretty soon. And activate all my stuff for max attack speed. Oh no, you're a wolf. Oh, how horrifying. There we go. That is fine. Okay, actually, he's being kind of a problem. I forgot that he did this. Oh, wow, I thought our bear was going to go down, but he actually survived. Nicely done. Very, very nicely done. Alright, and that was Dire Maul East, the Warpwood Quarter, completed. Now, let's move on through the vein of thorium that all the miners are going to be fighting over. And yes, as I suspected, it does actually just exit back into the main area. And down we go. Okay. Straight to the other side. Since they're all pretty close to each other, I don't mind just walking it. Dire Maul North is over there. Who's in the arena today? Oh, it's Mushgog. Hey, Mushgog. How's it going? Having a good time? Bruh, do you really want to do this with me right now? Yeah, I didn't think so. I had no beef with you, bro. That was all you. It's not like I'm out here trying to kill as many ogres as I can. Alright. We got the Crescent Key, so we are now able to access Dire Maul West. Let's have a great time. One thing we need to look out for are the pylons. I'm actually curious how the pylons are going to go. That trash can be a little spicy. I also seem to remember needing to take down all the Ironbark protectors, or I think they run in when you fight the tree, maybe? I could be wrong about that, but I think it would be better just be safe. Come on, slice and dice. This side of Dire Maul is known as the Capital Gardens. Okay. Let's get this Ironbark Protector. And the other one should get pulled into the fight. Nope, everybody come to me and keep engaging. I think the bears are having some trouble here. I say bears, I mean just bear. The one bear. Come on. We got this under control. Got him? Okay, next protector. And then by the time we're done with this one, the next one will be close by. We can knock out all the protectors back to back. And that will save us the trouble of clearing along the edges, and we can head into the center. Nope, don't you run. Don't you run. Okay, we're good. And then there's another protector, another protector. Yeah, we're actually doing a great job taking them all out. Alright, engage. The fact that I'm actually missing some of these attacks is crazy to me. Okay. It's fine. Drink while you can. We're gonna have a double protector fight. The Boomkin especially, I want to make sure they get their mana back. Okay, build up. Build up. And pop everything for super attacks. Nope, everybody stack on me. Trying to Blade Fury to hit both of them. Okay, that's good. And I think this is all the protectors. If it's not all the protectors, I'll certainly notice some more of them. Nice. Nicely done. Look at those beautiful kills. I will take your money. And your money. And your money. Alright. Julio needs to recover, though. Julio's having a rough day. Okay. Alright, everybody come this way. And engage. Come on. Okay. Julio's having some real trouble. I might need to remind our tank that he is a tank. Either that or he's just having trouble with the taunting. Okay. That went pretty well. It's these pylon protecting mobs that I'm worried about. Let's pop everything. Come on. Next. Good. Got him. Not bad. Okay, so I'm going to want all of our troops absolutely fully prepared for the pylon fight. Pylon fights are a pain. Yep, Boomy, you're still drinking. That's fine. Honestly, I'll just take this chance to reapply my poisons. Okay, everybody come here. And engage. Oh, I could have sworn you ended up pulling the entire pylon at once. Oh, well. Never mind then, we're fine. Actually, that damage output is crazy. Okay, we got him. Everybody is healed. Alright, come this way and kill. Alright, that was easy enough. I need not have been so worried. And I think the aberrations are more dangerous. So you guys all focus that while I finish off the mana remnant. Okay. That was an easy pull. There we go. Okay, pylon down. Pylon down. All Ironbark protectors are done. We can move on to our first boss in this section. Tendrous Warpwood. Come along, everybody. We'll do Warpwood, and then we'll head up to the upper level. Alright. Warpwood, everybody go. Good. Pop everything. Very good. And Warpwood is down. Okay, let's head into the elf section of the dungeon. This area can be a little iffy. It's my hat making me bald, isn't it? Yep. Okay, well, now I have hair, but it's solid black. Okay, the game doesn't seem to know what kind of hair I have. That's fine. Alright, let's move in. We got ghosts to deal with. Okay. I do not remember the gimmick of this trash, which is apparently a major problem. Okay, I mean, we're alive. Alright, everybody back this way. Nope, okay. Alright, then let's focus the spirit. Okay, Eldreth Spirit. Eldreth Phantasm. Right, okay, so they've got that curse. For some reason, Bear decided he needed to heal himself. Possibly because he very much needed to heal himself. Okay, yeah, I think we're fine. There it is. There it is. Okay. We've got... There we go. I knew there was one of you invisible bastards sneaking around here. Okay, there's more invisible bastards sneaking around here. There you are. Okay, and we've got another invisible bastard coming toward us. The invisible bastards really do make this more difficult. But I think now we are ready. Okay. That's fine. Next spirit. We are taking a crap load of damage here. Okay. Next one. Next one. Man, our poor tank is having a rough time here. Whew. And I got shrunk. And really just want to wait for Call the Grave to pop off. We're doing quite well. Nope, don't get greedy, don't get greedy. Seriously, wait for Call of the Grave. I'm not seeing any other of the invisible ones. Alright, let's move out. Good. Pop the speed. Frickin' spirits. Okay, next spirit. Okay. Next phantasm. Maybe we should be going after the apparitions first. They hurt like hell. Alright. Then we will make a point of prioritizing those. Everybody over here. Pause. Good. Unpause and engage. Okay. Next one. Okay, Phantasm is down. Okay, that went well. And here is our next boss, Magister Calendrus. Hello, Magister Calendrus. Okay. So I know that there's a way to the upper sections, but I cannot remember it. Does this just circle around? No. Okay, this is the way you get up to the upper levels. Perfect. Our poor healer over here. Let them get back some mana, and let's attack.
I need to get.
Okay. If we get a second pull here, we will not survive it. Okay, engage. We will not survive this. Okay. Everybody come here. Everybody come here. I'm gonna run off this way and vanish. Okay. There is our first white. Okay. I legit need all the bots to run back here. Okay. Revive and come here. Come over here. Come over here. Alright. That should be far enough that we can get everybody rezzed up. Nope! Okay, that's fine. Oh, dear God, they are coming for me. Okay. Revive. We have no choice but to engage right now. Come on. I really should have ring-clothed myself before I did that. Come on. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. And I'll just throw out a few bandages to be nice. Perfect. Might as well reapply my poisons while everybody is waiting to recover. Alright, is everybody ready to go? I mean, we did take down that problematic pack, so... we might just have an easier time getting this spirit. Okay. No, everybody focus this one. Okay, screw that. Apparently we're all focusing this one. Come on. Get her. Alright, let's get the apparition. The apparition spells are a real pain in the ass. Good. Next. Okay. That was pretty rough. And we still have to reach the next boss, Raven Oak, which is not going to be easy. I still think it's definitely preferable to kill the apparitions first. Let's come a little bit closer. I am completely stuck. That is problematic. Okay. So, actually going to have to do a revive on myself. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. There, alright. Make myself invincible. Just so I can get everybody else up. Otherwise, this is going to be a total mess. Okay. Honestly, this entire pack is just going to be problematic. It's going to make reviving us here take forever. There. We'll just cheat our way to victory, revive everybody, turn off my god mode, and then we can continue. I've got a Call of the Grave on me, so let's go ahead and ring cloth so that it doesn't kill me. Yeah, this is some really rough trash. That was very rough indeed. Yeah, Kuvu, if you wouldn't mind healing me, please. Thank you. Okay, it's all a lot easier up here. We've also got 2 pylons that we need to take care of. We've got the invisible boy. Okay. I don't know how many other of the invisible boys we're gonna have. Okay, I see another one. Everybody pause here. Yeah, I should wait for the invisible boy. And there's another invisible boy there. There you are. Okay, that is quite the pack of invisible boys. Thank God I decided to do this slowly. Or running into the packs of these things could have potentially wiped me. Okay, they've got another one coming this way. I guess they all go counterclockwise. I know you're there. Okay, good. Alright, now everybody around this corner, pause. Let's get the first pack. Boom. Okay, wait for it. And engage. Oh my god, Boomkin? You're making me so goddamn nervous standing over there. I really wish you wouldn't. Okay. Everybody come here. Oh, okay, we've got another invisible boy. Wait for it. He should be right around here. And again, multiple invisible boys. Okay. And that is Raven Oak over there. We'll mark her with a triangle. Alright, everybody come over here. Okay, good. Arcane Aberration is going to be the tough one. Okay, wait for it. Engage. Good. Okay. Perfect. All right. Easy clear. Everybody back this way and engage. Mana remnants are nice and easy. What the? How did that happen? Okay, well, the next one's easy to defeat. Take out Aberration 1. Take out Aberration 2. Yeah, tank's getting real hurt in this one. That's fine. Okay, they teleport. That's how. And there's another pylon over there. And we've got the Chandrilar Ancient over there. That is a quest giver. So we don't need to worry about that. The only other thing we need to do up here is Raven Oak. And the pylon. Okay, engage. Come on. Good. Now the Seether. Now the Darter. Alright, we're gonna let Raven Oak pass. And then we'll move up to the next trash. With Skeletal Highborns. The elves who are so arrogant they genuinely believe that there's something special about their goddamn skeletons. Pathetic creatures. Okay. Raven Oak has moved on. Let's move in and take the Sorcerer. Oh crap, we pulled Raven Oak. Okay, so that's a wipe. Everybody just come stand on me while we die. Okay, I really did not think Raven Oak was close enough to care. We're gonna have to do kind of a, an awkward resurrection here. And go, and go, and go, and go. Alright, everybody come here. Focus on the Sorcerer. Alright. Okay. This is one of those times we're just going to have to pull everybody back. Okay. I can handle these guys. Okay, cadaverous worms. I had no memory of that. Okay. It's a little messy, but it's gonna be okay. Let's just bring them in and attack. That pack was significantly more problematic than I had anticipated. Come on. Holy crap. Okay. Double Sorcerer pack is crazy. But I have to keep going because I've got to get that pylon. I absolutely have to get that pylon. Okay. I'll just get up our other... Okay. Again, your aggro range is so broken. That was over 100 yards away that you spotted me. We lost our healer. We're not quite beaten yet. We did get Farah. I don't think we really have a chance to get Raven Oak, though. Okay. Attacks on me. Keep up those ghostly strikes. I might actually be able to evade tank this. Come on. Well, we actually pulled it off. Okay. I'll just get everybody up again. Man, what a mess this is. I am genuinely curious. Look up NPC, repair bot. Look up creature repair bot. So if we do NPC summon 14337. There we go. Okay. So we are actually going to take that command to summon field repair bots. And we're going to make a macro out of it so that I can easily repair things on the fly. Perfect. And we're just going to put it down here with my other macros. Alright, and now we can NPC delete. NPC despawn? Yep, okay, NPC despawn. Alright, we should be fine. Let's go take on those sorcerers. I will... Nope, wrong button. Okay, I'll target the Seether. Actually, no. I should be helping with the sorcerers, too. These sorcerers are just so nasty. Little melee attackers really don't bother me much. Okay. That went well. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Everybody around this corner. Everybody around this corner. Alright, get the sorcerer. I will be a flying sheep, apparently. Okay. Situation is very bad. Alright, let's evade. Let's take the darter. No, don't! God damn it, you pulled the other thing. Okay, well... Everybody come here because you are all about to die. Everybody fight. Okay, so funny thing, I'm not actually here. The bots are having some real trouble with this trash. But it's just the one Seether left, so everybody move in. We're gonna be fine. Okay, perfect. Now you all need to recover. And I will just reapply my poisons. Alright. So this is a shortcut back down to here, so we can proceed straight to the room with a Molithar. Okay, everybody this way, everybody this way. Charge. Okay. Good. Not bad. Okay, you make me more nervous than the others. And charge. Mana remnants are not a problem. And good. Okay, next. No. Okay, this way and attack. Get the aberrations. Okay, good. Nicely done. Okay, and then the last two just go in. Okay. Dire Maul West has definitely put up more of a fight than East did. There we go. Okay, another pylon down. Let's get the hell out of the Court of the Highborn. Because this area sucks. Come on. Come on, everybody. Come on. Oh, wait. Wait, no, it's actually this area over here that I want to drop down, isn't it? Yeah, this is the spot that I cleared. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is the safe drop. Well, I was technically right. Alright, moving on. We are nearly done with Dire Maul West. We've only got 2 more rooms to clear, although one of them is the largest room in the entire dungeon with multiple encounters. And it'll feed directly into Dire Maul North. Oh, dear God, it's more of that. Oh, I hate these things. Come on. Alright, let's get the aberration. Alright, you guys focus on the aberration. I'll get the spirit. Come on. Alright. Where there's one of the stealth spirits, there are definitely going to be others. But it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Without the banshees, this all seems much easier. Okay, that is fine. Alright, Spectre. Okay, Phantasm. I've got 2 Call of the Graves on me. That is really nasty. And they're basically going to pop back to back. Alright, we have made it to the Prison of Imolthar. What an awesome model that is. No, we are not taking on the Arcane Torrent just yet. This one I will take on now. Alright, Arcane Torrent, let's roll. There we go. Arcane Feedback, that's fine. Alright, come this way out of the storm. And engage. They did not get out of the storm, I guess. Come on. Nope, okay. Come this way, out of the storm. Engage. Where's the other pack? Okay, the other pack is starting to come back. We need this guy dead now. Everybody come this way. Away from the door. Away from the door. Away from the door. Alright, we did it. Yep, there's the other torrent. Let's make sure we can track that more easily. And I'll help get these two up. We have a pylon on the left, we have a pylon on the right. Then we take out the boss in the middle, Imulthar, and then we exit through the northeast, and we head to the connecting area to Dire Maul North. So we are pretty close. I'm just going to pull this guy while we wait for the path. Okay, come on. Nope. Everybody over here. And take him down. That's one residual monstrosity. Okay, I did not realize he would still be alive. That's actually kind of a problem. Okay, residual monstrosity. Everybody get him. Nope. Okay, everybody come here. Keep up with the residual monstrosity. At the very least, I should be able to take out the arcane feedbacks before I die. Okay, nope. Move out of the storm. Engage. Okay, Raid Scout's having a hard time, guys. Anybody can heal me? Nope. That's fine. The torrent has been defeated, but they decided to sit down in the storm. Not the best idea to sit down in the storm. And I have to go to the other window to revive myself because I cannot issue my GM commands while I am dead in this repack. Every repack is a little different with its core. That is great, though. Alright, let's get another residual. Everybody come this way. Everybody come this way. Engage. Whoa. My bear is not currently a bear. Bear, I would really like you to turn into a bear now. Now you're a bear. That's great, Bear. You did a great job. Okay, next one. Bring him in. Wait for it. Engage. Those knockbacks are crazy. Is it like triggered by a crit or something? No? Maybe it just targets anyone else who's in melee range. Well, maybe not, because it's not blasting the cat or the bear. Are they just not affected by the knockbacks in general? Is it a directional thing? It seems to just be triggered by getting close. What if I go in from the back? Okay. I mean, that worked. Alright. Enough messing around. Let's go over here and actually knock out this pylon. This guy we need to be real wary of. We do not, absolutely do not want him to be involved in this fight. Okay, aberration. Okay, aberration down. Mana remnant. I can't remember if I need to get the residual monstrosities down. Like if it's a Tendrous situation where it'll like call any remaining ones to itself. If I have to kill them all, that is a lot of residual monstrosities. If nothing else, having a clear window of space to get to Immalthar is also a good positive. Okay, I'm going to work under the assumption that these blasts only hit on the front. I was very wrong. Okay, you know what? Screw those things. I'm just gonna hit them with my bow. Why not? Well, actually, I really don't have enough arrows to do that. Come on. Alright, get him. I could just pull them all the way to the wall. If Immalthar does pull all of the residuals to himself when you fight, I am going to super die super fast. Alright, let's get the North Pylon. There's probably another arcane vortex over here. Yes, there is. Alright. Okay, everybody come here. Come here. And engage. Take out the aberration. Very good. Okay. We don't want the residual monstrosities pulled in, and engage. Very good. Okay. The residual monstrosities being right here is such a problem. Alright, I'm gonna pull this one now. Okay, back this way, and here they are. The last The last mobs on the last pylon. Honestly, this is making me want to boot up MMORPG Tycoon 2 again. Do some more work on that. Okay. So... there we go. Alright, everybody come this way. We're going to take them all the way back to the wall. All the way. Okay, engage. Our rogue died. You're a real jerk, you know that? Alright. This is our opportunity. We're gonna go between these residuals. Oh. Never mind, we are going to go back this way. Okay, we're basically stuck in a multi-residual fight. Oh my god, I hate these things. Guys, come to me. Come to me. Get away from it. Oh my god, really? Oh, I hate you. Come on. I hate this thing so much. Come on. Damn. Well, that was an absolute disaster. Alright, let's get everybody back up again. Oh my freaking god. Well, at least they're all stacked up. Can you... oh my god. The bots are so stupid today. There's absolutely no way we're getting through that. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, everybody engage. I truly, truly hate this thing. Guys, kill it quickly because we actually have an opening to get to Imulthar. Okay, cool. Everybody, walk across right now. Go, go, go. We would have gotten it on the last walk across, except I did not notice that I was targeting one of the bots, meaning all the commands I gave was going only to that one bot. Alright. We need everybody to finish getting their mana up. Yes, Uzi Joe turned back into a cat, just like I wanted them to. While I wait, I will reapply my poisons. I just don't want the poisons to fall off without me noticing. Okay. Alright, we should be ready. Let's engage Imulthar. The residual monstrosities are still just circling like normal. Perfect. Okay, Eye of Imulthar. We got that. We are doing quite well. Raid Scout is dead. Alright, guys, take out the eye. Okay, nobody is focusing on the eye. There's still 4 of them up. I don't think we win this. Nope, we all lose. Okay. Well, let's get me up. So, the only real problem there was aggro. I was just out aggroing the tank. That's fine. It happens. God damn it. I wasn't ready. I was looking at something else. And the tank is instantly dead. What a shock. I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that you pulled a goddamn boss without consulting us. You know what? Everybody just stack here and pause. Just let us die. You too, tank. You come stack on me and you die as well. You're the one who messed this up. Yeah, just wipe it up. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try this again without the bots behaving stupidly. Can you do that for me? Mr. Knight Captain Ozagud? Alright, unpause. Everybody drink. Whew. This is the last thing we really need to worry about for Dire Maul West, so don't screw it up. No! Get your ass back here. What is wrong with you? Oh, it's because it's Skull. They're all trying to focus Skull. Alright, ready? Engage. Okay. There we go. Faint. Okay. We're fine. He immediately dropped the tank. I don't really know how he did that. Alright, that's fine. Let's expose the armor then. There we go. Nope. Focus on me. Focus on me. How are you focusing everyone except the road? Okay, fine. This is gonna be one of those fights where I have to cheat halfway. Alright. So, I think at this point, we can safely assume that Imulthar is just not working. Okay, everybody stack here. Everybody stack here and wipe up again. For some reason, the tank just absolutely got eaten. And I don't fully know what it is that happened. I mean, we definitely need to take down the eyes. But it's not like I've been ignoring the eyes. Why would you run to the boss to die? Why would you do that? Oh my god, all of you, get back to me, you idiots. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay. Kill the eye. Kill the eye. Man, Dire Maul West is being a real pain in the ass. And I do not fully grasp what it is that's going on that is not working. Oh my god, why? Everybody, just freaking stay here. Okay, pause. My god. Okay. Unpause, pull. Never mind. How does Ozagu die that quickly? I truly don't understand how Ozagu drops that fast. Whatever. We're just gonna go with the backup strat, and that's just where we battle res the entire time that we are fighting. Every time someone dies, we battle res. Dude, focus on me. What is wrong with you? Come on. Okay. Get me back up. Res. 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 Get me back up. Res. 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 Are you serious? He reset. Okay, you know what? Plan C. God mode. I am done dealing with this. I don't know why you are giving me so much trouble, but I'm done. For some reason, Imulthar is just beyond my ability to do with the partybots. Come on. Just kill the eyes. Oh my god, come to me, you idiot. Stop running away. Thank you. I don't understand. You know, sometimes the bots just have the absolute hardest time with some of these encounters, and I really don't fully understand why certain encounters just seem to be beyond them. But it's really interesting with the bots. Like, I have loaded these guys up in some of the most insane armor they could possibly hope to have. Like, they're in Nax level gear. Their numbers, sheer numbers, are just crazy high. There are many people who have commented that a game like World of Warcraft is just about numbers. Like, if your numbers are high and you win and everything's fine. As if there's no other thing other than the numbers that makes victory happen. I think that the Partybot series is a very good example, proving that just because your numbers are good really does not mean that you are able to win. Because, my God, do the bots struggle with some things. Like, I don't even consider... Why is Oza so squishy? Why is Oza having so much trouble? Like, I am legitimately doing a better job tanking than Oza. Prince has given us a lot of trouble, too. Alright, just pop everything. Come on. Well, apparently Prince is going to be another one of those fights that we just can't do. Screw it! God mode again. God... Okay. I do not get why the bots are having so much trouble right now. I don't understand what has changed. Oza is genuinely acting like they don't know that they are a tank. Okay, you know what? You know what, Oza? You're fired. You are fired from the party. You are absolutely the worst. You are the worst tank I have seen. It's genuinely impressive how much Oza has been failing. Okay, everybody come to me. Good. We are adding a new tank. Apparently, Oza... Okay. So we can't kick Oza. I may have just screwed this up quite a bit. Alright, we're just gonna go boss... We're just gonna go God mode. We're gonna kill these guys. I will head out of the instance. Wait, no. Okay. Oza left. Oza left. We are good. Okay. Here is our new tank. Our new tank who has turned into a boomkin. So we are just going to go with partybot, set roll, tank. You are a tank, not a boomkin. Now I need to give you your gear. So we'll just generate a new set of best in slot druid tank gear. And trade it over. I really did not think that Dire Maul was suddenly going to get this hard. I was absolutely not anticipating it. Okay. And yes, best in slot gear includes an Atiash. Okay, GM off. We are fine. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. Alright, make sure the bots are all unpaused. Make sure Skull is on my head and no one else's. Okay. Zeju is going to be a useless tank because I don't think they realize they're a tank. Okay. You are targeting my boomkin. Okay, evasion tank. That's fine. Oh, right. I didn't turn off God mode. Whoops. Well, whatever. That was an absolute mess. That was just an absolute, complete mess. And I don't know why Zeju has decided not to be a bear. I have set them to be a tank. I mean, Uzi Joe figured it out eventually. Honestly, I wonder if killing you and rezzing you might reset the issue. That might be all it takes, just to reset your AI logic. Please turn into a bear. Okay, you did turn into a bear. That means that we are now ready to move on to Dire Maul North. I swear to God, you better do a better job tanking than the last guy did. Because, holy crap, something went terribly wrong with his ability to tank near the end. Bears should have absolutely absurd amounts of armor. I cannot imagine why it was going so badly. Alright, now Dire Maul North, the Gordrock Commons. Gordock, not Gordrock. The Gordock Commons. I guess it really depends on if the ogres are going to be easy trash or hard trash. Okay, we've got some hyenas. Let's try to pull them. Better idea. Let's come down this way and then fight them. Okay. I don't think our restoration druid is using any of their heal over time effects. I think that is one of the very, very big problems that we are encountering. Okay, so we're on lower level. Alright, I know where we are now. Okay. Okay. We melted instantly. And I am just polymorphed. What the hell? Okay, we could not kill a single member of that pack while attacking from full health. Full health, full mana, targeted attacks. We could not kill a single member of that pack. Also, I'm stuck in walking animations for some reason. Honestly, I think I need to, like, reset this. Okay. Now I'm just going to revive everybody. They should be in unloaded instances. Okay, they are still in what is being counted as a loaded instance. So, we got one. Come on. We got two. They are still trying to target Skull. Alright, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me. Everything is fine. You come to me, come to me, come to me. Alright, you're above my head, that's fine. And you come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me. Okay. Yeah. Come on, Julio. I need you over here. Come to me and do not get distracted. Okay, he walked through the ground. He is fine. Dire Maul North is the hardest of the three wings of Dire Maul. There is a real chance that this is just going to be beyond what the bots are capable of. Even Dire Maul West got super rough by the end. Okay. Alright, we are fine. Okay, everybody come down here. And let's engage the hyenas. Come on. All right. Okay. If we go straight across the yard, maybe we can get Moldar. Okay, everybody engage Moldar. Come on. We're doing good. Oh my god, he pulled everything. I didn't know Moldar did that. So, we do not have a choice. We do have to pull some of this trash. Okay, everybody come back over here. We're gonna summon a bot. So I can heal again. Repair my gear. And then despawn the repair bot. Okay. I need everybody to stay perfectly still. Okay. I have sapped that target. Now let's kill the other Mage Lord. We know we cannot survive against two Mage Lords. How did Kuva die? How did Kuva die? When did Kuva die? Okay, well, we got one Mage Lord. And we wiped again. Okay. Alright, everybody come to me. You know what? Sure. Let's get one brute. We'll just revive the other two party members and take them. Come on. We got Insect Swarm on them. That's pretty good. I mean, holy crap, Dire Maul North is absolutely kicking my ass. Absolutely kicking my ass. Dire Maul North may be beyond what I can reasonably do. Okay, let's move in. Julio nearly died instantly. Healer's dead. What more can I do to optimize this? I've got all of us popping cooldowns just in order to get through these fights. Okay, well, they absolutely cannot stay in there. So let's try using the pull commands. Zeju is definitely getting heals. But that one pull nearly wiped out Zeju. That's insane. That was 4 non-elite Mastiffs. And it was nearly enough to wipe out Zeju. Alright. Zeju. Go ahead and pull. Okay, and then this pull went a lot better. It's the fact it's so inconsistent that is so baffling to me. Okay. Yeah, that pull went fine. What is going on? I'm still really trying hard to do this legit, but if I get walled again, I'm just gonna turn all the bosses into God mode, and we're just gonna walk through this place to the boss. Because one way or another, I am clearing it. Okay. Good. Now, I think we can take on the guard. Go ahead and pull. Come on. Good. We're doing quite well. Okay, no one came for his cry. Okay, we have defeated Moldar. So we have the shackle key and the inner door key. Alright, the next one up here is Stomper Krieg. So he's going to be our next target. We've got a guy pathing over there. You know what? I think it's time that we use some other secret techniques that I've brought. I think if I want to get through Dire Maul, I am legitimately going to have to use all of my capabilities. Okay. Let's unpause. Hopefully they all teleport to me. They do. Okay. Everybody into the corner. Alright, let's take out the drunk. Come on. We got this. Nope. Okay, come back this way. Come back this way. Do not get any closer to them. We are actually making real progress. Okay, Stomper Krieg is dead. Bosses, pause here. Or bots, pause here. I am going to stumble through Drunk, and I'm going to try to reach the next boss, Guard Fengus. So I believe the Mastiffs can basically see through stealth. So I just have to be very cautious. And this is going to be Fengus's chest. Okay. Unpause. They should all port to me. They did. There is guard Fenga. Okay, this is gonna be pretty bad. Engage. Okay. Okay. Pop everything. Good. Good. Okay. Everybody's alive. Everybody pause. Is it his chest that has the courtyard key? Yes, it is. Okay. You all stay right there. I am getting through this God's Forsaken dungeon. This is the first time I really feel that I have been in a situation where I have to do my stealth teleport technique to get past trash. Okay. Let's go. So the only real threat here are the eyes. The eyes can definitely see me while I'm stealthed. Okay. Here's an eye. And get him. Okay, the eye did not see me. Feel like I'm really gonna make sure it dies. Okay, here's the eye. There we go. Okay, the eye is down. Everyone come here. Everybody pause. I will continue my stealth journey. Okay, we've got swarmers. Should be fine. This is like half a tribute run. Okay, guard slip kick. That one's going to be a problem. Alright, unpause. Everybody engage. Pop everything. It's like a tribute run, except I actually want everyone dead. It's very weird. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We are going to wipe, but I'm pretty sure we can still kill the guard before we do. Come on. Guard slip kick is dead. It actually worked. Okay, everyone come here. No, everybody come here. Everybody come here. Pause. Alright. We're actually doing really, really good. We got past slip kick. There's only 2 boss encounters left in Dire Maul. Pretty sure there's at least one more eye around here. Okay, getting past you guys is going to be annoying. Oh, dear God. Okay, this is a safe place to engage the eye when it comes back. Actually, let's go a little bit higher. Okay, there's the target. Yes, we will be safe here. And drop it. Perfect. Okay, moving on. Okay. I don't think I can get past this one. I also don't think the bots are going to teleport to me. They aren't. Okay. So I need the bots further away from me to make this work. So I'm going to stealth back up this corridor, have the bots teleport to me there, then I'm going to go back to that door and have the bots teleport to me again in order to engage in combat. And I will keep the further bot sapped during that encounter. Okay. I think that's the best way to do it. Okay, unpause. Alright, everybody come right here and pause. I suspected that Dire Maul might require me to pull out more of my tricks to get through it. I was not actually expecting it to make me pull out all of my tricks in order to beat it. Okay. I am so close. I am so close to succeeding. Boom. Yep, everybody look over there. Don't mind me. I'm just a little elf. There's no reason that there should be elves in Dire Maul unless you check literally every other place in Dire Maul. Okay. So we're going to sap you. And then we are going to unpause here and engage. So far, this is working. We just need this guy dead very, very quickly. Okay, that's fine. And second Reaver. Drop him. Okay. That is perfect. Okay, everybody come over here. I want you to be as far south as you can, and pause. Now we get the inner door. Okay. There is Captain Calm Crush. Okay. Yep, everybody look over there. And unpause. Boom. Let's get him. Oh, he has a fear. Okay, that is like the worst thing that could have happened. Julio is dead. That is about the second worst thing that could have happened. Okay, so he does summon ads. Damn it. Okay, so Captain Calm Crush we weren't able to get. And the two Reavers... Crap. I genuinely do not know what we can do here. Okay, everybody come here. Everybody die on this spot. Come on. I cannot beat the boss and two Reavers. I cannot do that. I might be able to sap one Reaver, have us focus kill the other, retreat to the corner, wipe up, and then go in and take down Calm Crush again. That might work. Okay. Alright, everybody take on that Reaver. Come on. No, unpause, unpause, unpause. Everybody attack Skull. No, that strategy did not work. I'm gonna be honest. I think all we can really do is try to keep everybody alive. Okay. Honestly, I think the only way we can do this is to just kill the Reavers directly. Okay. Come on, everybody. I think those are just guards that he summoned close to his position. I don't think there's something he spawned, so we shouldn't get any more Reavers when we continue to fight Calm Crush. I did not realize that would happen, and there was no way we were taking out Calm Crush and 2 Reavers simultaneously, so... I think we are in a decent position here. Engage. If he does summon Reavers, like, if we get 2 more Reavers here again, then I truly think our only possible way of managing the fight is going to be to cheat. Like, go God mode. Nope, okay. He does summon Reavers. Okay. Then we will call this an encounter that I simply cannot clear without cheating. Alright. That's fine. I'm not terribly surprised, given what we've already seen in North, that this is the case. Alright, just kill everything. My god. We are pulling everything around here. That is so absurd. Cool. Warlock, kill you, blah 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 blah. Gordok captains. Okay, now we pulled the Mastiffs. Oh my god. Come on. And here we have another Reaver. Alright, come on, get the Reavers. Get the Mastiffs. Get the other Mastiffs. Get the Doomguard minions. And Captain Calm Crush, last man standing. Oh, never mind. It was another Mastiff. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I think we could just flatly declare Dire Maul North as undoable with party bots. Just based on everything we've seen. And the fact that once we get up there, we're going to be up against 2 bosses simultaneously. Like, I'm willing to give it an attempt, but yeah, I'm clearing up. You know what? Screw it. No, I'm not even fighting these guys. We're going straight for our kill commands. You guys, too. You're all gonna just drop instantly to my attacks. Alright. I will give it a legitimate attempt. Okay. Everybody's God mode has been disabled. We are going to give a legitimate attempt on King Gordok. Alright. Everybody, on second thought, I think Show Rush is probably the better target. And Julio is dead. Of course he is. Nope, healer's dead. We're getting Cho Rush, though. If we get Cho Rush, I'll bring the other two back to life. Okay, Cho Rush is down. Yeah, let's get everybody else. Everybody back alive. Let's try to get King Gordon. We're doing pretty good. I'm dead. Let's get me back up. Uzi Joe died in one charge. Come on. See, the main problem now, though, is that they don't actually shapeshift into their respective forms until their mana is at full. Okay, no. We got everybody up. We got everybody up. We're fine. We're fine. We got this. We got this with only a significant amount of cheating. Let's expose that armor. Okay, tank is down. It's up to me now. We need a ghostly strike for the dodge. And there we go. We have successfully beaten King Gordok. We have cleared Dire Maul North. Holy hell. And that was all 3 wings of Dire Maul done with a druid tank, a druid healer, a druid on range DPS, and a druid on melee DPS. That was absolutely absurd. Holy hell. And with that, there is only one regular dungeon left to do with partybots. Black Rock Spire. And on that one, we are going in with a party of 10 bots once more. It's going to be fun. Also, Upper Blackrock Spire might legitimately just turn out to be impossible for the party bots. We will find out. And I will see you all on the next one.